Hi everyone, this is your new Roku Ultra. Inside the box, you'll find a Roku Ultra streaming player, quick start guide, remote, headphones, power adapter, and batteries. Also, be sure to have a premium high-speed HDMI cable ready, since it's not included, but you'll need one to stream 4K or 4K HDR content. First, find an available HDMI input on your TV. If you plan to watch 4K or 4K HDR content on your Roku player, make sure that input supports HDCP 2.2. Be sure to note which input you use, as we'll need to tune your TV to the same source. Insert one end of the HDMI cable into the corresponding input on your TV. The other end goes into the Roku streaming player, just like this. Use your TV remote to toggle the button labeled Input, Source, or something similar, to the same input you used to connect to your Roku player. Don't worry, you won't see anything on screen just yet. If you plan to use a wired network, attach an Ethernet cable now. Now let's power up your Roku player and remote. One end of the included AC adapter goes into the player, just like this, and the other end into a wall outlet. In a few moments, you should see the Roku logo fill the screen. No luck? Be sure you're tuned to the correct input on your TV. If you want more help with this part, visit go.roku.com/selectinput. Next, insert the included batteries into your remote and make sure they're seated firmly and positioned correctly. A light on your remote will start flashing, signaling it's ready to pair. If there's no light, try a fresh set of batteries. Your remote should pair automatically. If it doesn't, press and hold the pairing button for 5 seconds. A light in the battery compartment or on the remote will start flashing, signaling it's ready to pair. Once successful, select your language. Now let's connect your Roku player to your network so you can activate your Roku account and start streaming your favorite movies and TV shows. To begin, select Wired if you connected an Ethernet cable earlier, or Wireless if you're using a wireless network. For the wired network, select Connect to Wired Network. For a wireless network, select Set up New Wireless Connection. If you don't see your network listed, select Scan again to see all networks. Remember, you're looking for the same network you connect your computer or your smartphone to. Now, select your wireless network and enter your wireless password. Remember, your password is case sensitive. Use this button when you need to capitalize a letter. If all checks are green, you're good to go. If a red X appears at any time, we've got troubleshooting tips at go.roku.com/connectivity. Your Roku player will download the latest software so you can get the latest features and channel updates automatically. When the update completes, you'll be prompted to set your display type. Press OK on your remote, and your Roku player will analyze the HDMI connection and determine the best resolution for your TV. If the results aren't what you expected, make sure all HDMI cables are firmly attached. And remember, if you want to watch 4K or 4K HDR content, the input on your TV must support HDCP 2.2. If you make any changes, analyze the HDMI connection again. When you're ready, continue with automatic configuration and confirm the screen looks good. Now let's set up your Roku remote to control the volume and power on your TV. Select Check Remote Settings, and music will begin playing. If you hear it, point the Roku remote at your TV and confirm. If you don't hear it, turn up the volume with your TV remote. Next, your Roku remote will attempt to mute the volume. Confirm that you no longer hear the music. Or, if it's not muted, manually enter the brand of your TV and try again. Next, you'll see the activation screen showing your link code, which you'll use online later to link your Roku player to your Roku account. Use a computer, tablet, or smartphone for this part. In a web browser, enter roku.com/link, exactly like that. If you see this screen, type in the activation code shown on your TV. If instead you see results from a web search or a completely different web address altogether, enter the URL again. That's roku.com/link. Just type it right into the web browser. Your activation code takes you here, where you can either sign into your existing Roku account, or if you don't yet have one, create it now. To prevent unwanted purchases, set a security PIN. And next, you'll be prompted to save a payment method, which makes it easier to rent or purchase content right from your couch. Your consent is required to authorize these charges. Finally, add some of your favorite channels now so they'll be ready to stream on your TV. You can always add more later, and of course, remove any you no longer want. Almost there. To complete activation, just scroll down and click Continue. And have a look. Your channels start populating on your TV immediately. Now is a great time to grab your smartphone or tablet and download the Roku mobile app for iOS and Android. Your app turns your device into a fully functioning Roku remote for your Roku player and lets you display photos on your TV or use your headphones for private listening, and plenty more. That's it. Your Roku Ultra is all set up to enjoy great entertainment. If you need help adding or removing streaming channels, or if you want to personalize the Roku home screen, visit support.roku.com. You'll also find tips for optimizing your wireless network and steps for troubleshooting. Happy streaming!